part, Patty, that thing would just rip. You were like, everybody was like, oh, and we heard everything. We heard the flap, flap, flap. It was awful.
Yeah,
We heard it.
I was hoping to see it. I didn't watch. Oh, look at the flower. There goes Patty playing again.
So okay, I have a thing here that says this meeting is being live streamed.
Yes.
So do I check it?
Yep, click OK.
Okay.
Are you live streamed now?
Yep. So that way.
Live now?
Yeah, keep playing with your filters. Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna stop playing with the filters.
No, go ahead, play with your filter. You can do. Oh, I like the black and white. You can do to me what I've always done to you. Remember, I was playing with filters.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm black and white now.
So yeah,
I got a flat head, so
you look beautiful.
My hair's not curled or nothing. I have no hair, so Patty knows how he looks.
But Mary and I was talking about you today about the shadow cemetery and stuff. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Mary. Brianna says, hey, Mary. Hey, Em. Hey, Patty.
Okay.
Hey, everyone.
No, I was telling Emmy, I said, oh my God. I said, that was my favorite. One of my favorite videos was when they went to this shadow video and they seen this thing that just flapped up and everything. Yeah. And then when you guys went back and we heard this howl. We seen shadows and we heard this howl. And I was like, I didn't want to be so abrupt. And I thought, oh God, it was something different. Yeah, there was somebody there or something there. You guys made a discovery. I mean, you really did.
Those trees are actually high up, so it's not like somebody could run and just jump up the tree. Those branches are high up. And even some of those branches, I don't even think they can hold a full man on some of them. Because, I mean, these are tiny pine trees, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, it was. But
I heard the crashes and it was like somebody munching and crashing. And then we heard, and then you guys had something thrown at you guys a couple times.
Yes.
That was right before you left. You heard something thrown at you. And that's when you guys said, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you pull into that cemetery, the thing is, we went like when it was still light out, and you don't have that heavy feeling. But at night, as the sun starts going down, you feel like eyes watching you, and then we're hearing things. And behind this one bush, I was the only one that had my camera running, but it was enough to scare me. I took off running. It knocked my camera, turned my camera off. But Lizzie had thrown a stick behind these bushes where we were hearing the noise. And when she threw that stick, we heard something scurry out of there. And it was something on 2 feet, and it wasn't human. Bless you. It was something big.
Oh, bless you. My goodness.
And then her dad threw a stick in the exact same spot. And you can tell the stick just went down and landed. Bless you again. But it was enough to where when I heard that running, I started running the opposite way. So it's like, anytime I hear running, I run. I'm like, oh my God. But I laugh too. Again, I laugh when shit scares me because it's just a reaction mechanism I have. It's not funny, but it's funny.
But you could hear the footsteps. You could hear the running.
Patty heard them too. Patty heard like, what the fuck is that noise? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You could hear them. I'm telling you, you could hear them.
Oh yeah.
And nobody can say that there's no Bigfoot allowed. There is Bigfoot there. There is just something there, and they are bipedal, and they do have what do you call it? Where kind of like remember You know, where they have jelly stuff where they go through, you know? What is
Oh,
that?
that like the slime, like when it feels like cobwebs. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, but they're,
It's plasma. Photo
yeah, like on, damn.
Ghostbusters.
No, but I mean, I'm talking about like Terminator, you know, where they have
Oh,
a sign where they can go and move and plaster on and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure.
I don't
think I'm
know.
lost. I'm lost.
Oh, hey Kyle,
I'm
how
sh-
you doing? Hey Judy. We
They
got,
can
oh,
go through certain things.
hey Crystal. Oh, hey
Yeah.
Patty. Hey Willie. Hey Grace.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but there's something out in those woods, that's for sure.
There is.
But
There's
just not sure
definitely-
what, you know, and Emmy and her husband let someone they know that's a Bigfoot expert listen to or watch the footage and listen, and he said that, well, what did he say? You would say, I don't want to say it
No,
wrong. What did say?
he said, he goes, that definitely, well, he goes, my personal opinion is, to me, because he's on that show, oh shit. Something
Hey,
big.
John.
Jay,
Hey,
what's that
David.
show? Chris Brockman or puts on
Hi, Judy.
the something Bigfoot? Finding Bigfoot. So he's on that series,
Okay.
Finding Bigfoot.
Mhm.
And so we went to that Bigfoot convention.
I
And
seen that last night.
I had him and Bob Gimble. Hey Rebecca. Hey David. Hey John. Listen to it also. And Bob Gimble was Gimble. I'm always saying it wrong. Was the original part of the Patterson Gimble footage of Bigfoot.
Yep.
Patterson was on the horse and Gimble did the video.
Yep.
So how is everyone tonight? We're talking about some of
I'm
Patty's
surprised,
videos.
Patty, you haven't come across that. You know, going out into the forest and stuff. I'm surprised, you know, when you and another, I'm not going to say their names, but when you guys were walking into the forest and you guys were hearing things and
Yeah,
you
you
heard
never
this
know.
grunt.
You just, you know, you never know. That's just it. You just don't know.
And I
Nothing
And the
think
thing
surprises
was,
me anymore.
Patty
You
was
just
I
never
think
know.
that you guys were experiencing that.
just
Yeah.
watching Patty. Patty was there for paranormal stuff, you know, for spirits. So it's like all she was saying was we hear a lot of wildlife in the background.
Yeah, that's what
And-
she said. We heard, you know, crunching of leaves and branches, and
Yes,
you know,
David, that's Mary Wagner.
you were with another
Oh.
person or another.
My light just blinked. Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, did
Huh.
anybody notice that? I got a filter on. You can't notice it.
No,
My light just blinked big time in here.
really?
weird.
Are you storming?
No, But Rebecca, I was just talking to Rebecca in the chat, and then you messaged me, and I never even went back to the chat and said, "Hey, I'm going live with Emmy for a minute." They're probably like, she done disappeared out of the chat, and here she is with Emmy over here.
Hey,
But
what
you
up,
messaged
honey?
me right when they were.
I heard something and I went, "What?"
Everybody
Whoa.
say hello to Patty. Hello, Mary. Everybody is
Why the
talking to
hell-
us.
Why the hell did my phone just come on?
You know, mine's been doing that too. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Patty, do you remember when you were out there with all those people and you see that thing? It actually, I mean, flew up in the trees. I mean, you've seen that, and it. Oh my God!
Yeah, there
I
was something
would've-
there. I don't know
I would
what
have
it could
shit,
been.
run, and run out of there. I mean, but you guys were like right there going, "Well, what's going on?" You ran up to the tree.
I know. JT was chasing it. Him and Clay,
I
I think,
know.
was
Yeah.
chasing it.
But it
I
was
was-
like
I don't know what it was.
like David
This-
Hale said, it was a Mothman or something. I mean, this thing was up there and it had it was flapping.
Yeah,
We could hear it.
I know. I'll never forget that. That's the scariest place, man. It really is one of the scariest cemeteries I've ever been to.
And then
I'd love to watch that, 'cause
and
that's
everybody
just-
was asking you on the chats, please go back. And we're like, and then when you and Emmy went back, and it was like, oh my
I
God.
stayed close to the car a lot because I was nervous, and
Yeah.
I carried my weapon on me because I was really nervous, you know, because you just don't know what's out there, you know.
I know, but man, you got the balls, I swear, of a man.
I've been told that a lot.
I talked to my sister about you, and I'm like, oh my God. I said, Patty's got the balls of a man. And she's like, if we go out to the cemetery and talk to her, you know, her husband and my dad. Oh, my dad says he wants a beer. So I just crack open a beer.
Well, I fight like a man too, trust me.
Oh yeah. But
Oh my God.
Patty, when it comes to paranormal, she will go towards the sound. But when we were at 𝕃𝔼𝕃, and she was hearing a noise, she's running for it because it's like she knew it was human sounds, and which
Yeah.
it was. I'm still running
was.
towards the noise, and Patty's like, "Oh fuck this!" And
Yeah.
she's moving the opposite way because
Yeah.
it's the
Well, that
humans
was like that
that's
time
there.
you and Heather were riding around in the car. All of a sudden, you heard this thing going coming up to you, and you're like, you know, fuck this, turn up.
Yeah.
Like,
And sometimes people give us a hard time if they see us run away from something. They're like, you know, when you out there looking for paranormal, and then you turn around and run. Well, it's not always paranormal we happen to come across. And
it's right there.
we can feel it, you know, we can see it. Sometimes we can't, but we're not sure, and it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
But it's
Especially when
right
you're in
there,
a bad.
Betty.
I know, because you just don't know. You know, it could be Bigfoot. It could be something. You know, you can think about it. All the people that have come up missing in the mountains and things like that, not just hiking, they've never been found. You know,
And-
something got them. Something got them.
Well, you
Mary,
were right
Mary had
there.
watched.
You guys were right there in the car, and this.
Hey, John.
Hey,
I mean,
Hey, how are you?
Loved up on you.
just been dealing with this asshole spirit that's in our apartment. It's getting like bad.
You got an asshole spirit in your apartment?
Oh yeah, it's been like, it called Eddie, you know, Eddie and Jen. It called Eddie the N-word, and it's been bad.
Really?
Oh yeah.
My God! Wow.
I hear disembodied voices. At times I can't sleep in the apartment just because it feels so oppressive in here.
Have you saged or in?
Oh, we've saged. We blessed all the doors with holy oil and holy water. I put up crystals, nothing. Our neighbor our neighbor's a crackhead, and he goes, "Oh, you're into the paranormal? Can I show you a book?" I said, "Okay." That's kind of weird. He hands me a book on how to conjure demons.
What?
Yeah.
Well, then he's probably done that.
Oh, I know.
That's right.
That's what I'm thinking. And it's causing everybody here in this whole apartment complex has paranormal activity. There's also been 6 murders in this neighborhood in the last 10 years.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
wow.
And so, like, I mean, I get bombarded, and I'm sensitive. I have some paranormal gifts I wish I didn't have, because I can hear talking when everybody's asleep. And it's like
Wow.
nonstop
Well, you need to
chattering.
talk
in this
to-
apartment.
You need to get a priest in there and
Oh, I've
Nobody
already
do
been on.
that.
I'm on speed dial with Bishop Thomas. Bishop Thomas out of Texas here. He's actually thinking about coming down in the next week or so and helping
do
doing
the whole
blessing.
thing.
Well, I would have to get permission from all the neighbors. So the neighbors report some stuff like I do, but they can
Well, then
tune it
get
out.
permission.
Ours has just been particularly really bad.
Well,
So,
I
like,
would
two
definitely have to
apartments
check out.
down from us, a woman burned to death in her apartment because they didn't take care of the apartment complex, and electrical wiring went faulty and killed her and her dog.
Oh my
And
God.
then 2 weeks ago, or sorry, 2 months ago, there was a kid who was murdered in a vehicle and dumped out in front of his mom's house.
What?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's been in the news here in San Antonio like crazy. And then there was a woman that was killed by her husband and in front of their kids here. Just crazy shit.
Gosh.
Like actually the two apartments on one of our neighbors moved out because the paranormal activity was so bad in their place.
Right.
There's two apartments right next to me that are abandoned.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm concerned about two spirits that I have out here in my garage. And they're just sitting out here with hands tied, and
And like I just came back from a really crazy paranormal tour across the Midwest, and
Right.
I have never been possessed or taken control of until that trip. And I had to take a month break after that trip because
Hold on, I'll be
it was
right back.
so bad.
Okay. Oh, here. We'll wait for you, buddy.
Yeah, I ended up getting I had 2 large bloody scratch marks across my back. I actually went into a trance for about 30 minutes and then blacked out and came to. I guess I missed my head by the door frame by an inch. In a haunted hospital.
Patty,
Rebecca's
can you
here.
do anything? Can you do anything?
Can I do anything?
Do you think maybe he needs to go to a priest?
Oh, I've already
I think so.
I've already been going to a
hard priest. Hard priest. I mean, I'm talking about a hard priest. I'm talking about someone that.
The priest that I know is a demonologist.
No, I'm not talking about any priest that you know. Somebody that you can call from another priesthood that would do this.
Yeah,
There's something going on, and that's not cool.
No. Here,
And you're still there?
We're here for another month.
Oh my God.
Here, I'll show you a photo of what happened to me at the hospital in Oklahoma. So that's the scratch marks that I got.
Oh my God.
Welcome, Rebecca. Rebecca showed up.
Hi.
So
Hi,
So,
Rebecca.
That's
Yeah.
horrible.
I've been
right?
getting fucking bombarded with bad activity
Hi,
lately.
Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you doing?
And
I'm doing good.
when did this happen?
So this ended up occurring last month, right after we did the Salina Masonic Temple. So it was right after we left the temple, we went to that hospital to do the investigation for 24 hours. And it got, okay, so the spirit box, we did the Etsy method. If you don't know what, guys know what that is, some of you do, some of you don't.
Yeah,
the Etsy method
we know
sensory deprivation.
Patty's been doing that.
Yeah, we've been doing that.
And when I was doing it, it got so personal, I had to take the headphones off because it was mentioning a case that I was on 4 years ago and mentioned my old teammate in California by name, first and last.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, and speaking of the Etsy, I had Estes method. My son Ozzy did that for the first time today. Was it today? I
It was
my
the
date
other
here.
day.
Yesterday. It was yesterday. He had put the headset on because he wasn't understanding how that worked. And he put the headset on, and then he started hearing the voices come through. But with his eyes shut, he freaked out and took the headset off. He's like, I'm seeing their faces in the back of my eyelids. Now, my son is really gifted and can astral project and stuff. But so I want to get back to the shadow cemetery really fast. So how many times you been there, Patty?
I think about 5 times, maybe 6,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Rebecca and I've been there once. I definitely want to go back to it. And you know, a lot of times when you go to a cemetery, you don't always get something. Like no matter
Right.
what cemetery. This one, you've gotten something every time.
Mhm. Yeah.
And even when Rebecca and I were with you, we had encountered some things, and we weren't even with you. You had to split off in a couple of groups.
Yeah, we separated a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
I'll
was.
show you. This is the hospital where I got attacked.
Hospital, was it the hospital that was active, or was the hospital that was like not active?
So the hospital was later turned into the Cherokee Strip Museum in Alva, Oklahoma.
Okay, so
Um,
nobody was there, right? It was just
No,
a,
it was a functional hospital at one point, if in the early 1930s.
okay, but what I'm telling you is that, so it was non-functional when you were there, right?
Yes, it's a museum, and they have a like. Okay, so one area they actually have a bunch of war artifacts in, including
Okay,
like
okay, I
Hitler
understand that.
youth knife. They have like
Okay.
Hitler youth knives. They have bloody Nazi flags. They have crazy shit. There's actually a Nazi spirit that haunts that place named
Okay.
Fritz.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wanting to know, if it was a functioning hospital, because there are still functioning hospitals.
Yeah, where I got attacked was actually where the morgue was.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
That door right there is the room I got attacked in.
oh, that's not good.
No. Yeah, it was a nasty investigation. I refrained from wanting to go back to that location, just because of how bad it got.
Okay, I want to ask you something, and please don't think anything of it, but I know you believe in Jesus and I know you believe in
Right.
God, but do you ever pray before you go into these
Oh,
institutions
absolutely.
and
So
stuff?
what I
Okay,
do with my team every time we do an investigation, we do a huddle together, because usually our crew is at least 10 people. So,
okay.
and then
And
we
do
do
you,
a prayer before, during, and after.
okay, and do you have protection on your body? Like, do you have any stones or
I carry a Saint
any type
Benedict's
of,
necklace with me, and then
but
I usually carry black tourmaline in my pocket.
okay, but you have nothing else, just those two things, right?
Sometimes I'll have like quartz with me, depending on. I mean, the Saint Benedict's necklace is usually pretty effective, except at that location.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that Patty carries all these beads, these extra protestry, things. I mean, black tourmaline. I mean, she's got like all these things. I mean,
Well, I know
and
John's got some. He bought some
normally,
crystals off of me.
right,
I got
Patty?
some damage.
Normally nothing happens to you, correct?
Most of the time, no. Other than psychically picking up on stuff, I don't usually get attacked. But that location was an exception. Well,
I think
actually, no, because I
Patty's
got
not here
attacked
anymore.
at Waverly Hill Sanatorium too.
Hey,
Okay,
Patty
well,
just
I'm just
messaged
saying,
me. Patty got
Patty's not
bumped.
here anymore. I think
No,
she left.
she got bumped off.
He
And
lost
so,
signal.
yes.
Anyway, Patty, I've never seen a woman that carries so much paranormal, I mean,
Oh yeah, no, I've
Bliss.
investigated with Patty a couple of times. She carries a lot of crystals with her.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
A
that
lot
was
of
my
protection.
concern because, she's been touched a couple times, but nothing derogatory. I mean, she hasn't been pushed
That
or
was the first
anything.
time I've gotten scratched that bad since my demonic attachment back in 2018 from a nasty private home investigation.
And you do pray and you tell Jesus, thank you for my
Yes,
blessings
I
and things
pray
like that.
every freaking day.
Well, every time I try to talk to my husband, on the necrophonic, I always ask Jesus to, please, you know, protect me from evil and stuff. And I always have that situation. But
Yeah, this house just has. I think that tweaker
Hey,
method
Sarah.
neighbor
Welcome,
really
welcome.
conjured something, and it's bad.
yeah, it's really sad because sometimes when you go to a house or something, and then you see people that have you know, the, they have the, what's that circle thing? And yeah, you know, and you don't know what people have had. And that's what my security is about because I'm worried about, like, if I purchase a home, like a mobile home, I don't want to end up, having some kind of creepy thing that, ended up in my house or something.
Yeah,
Really sad when you go to purchase a home or something and you don't know what people did in your house before.
right. I just did this investigation with Eddie the other day. Well, actually, this was from 3 weeks ago, and we were filming in the old San Antonio cemetery here in San Antonio, Texas. And I caught a 7 or 6 or 7 foot tall shadow figure walking along the trails. So as soon as the light pans around, you'll see him walk across.
What? That right there?
Yeah, and then it disappears into thin air.
You don't know
That
what
one?
that is.
Well, it could be a skinwalker. That's what they say that's in Texas. Skinwalker is a Native American
Well,
spirit.
there's a lot of shadow play in the cemetery. That cemetery we've had some of the most unbelievable sentences of intelligent spirits come from that cemetery. The other place that I've been working on really hard lately has been the Salina, Kansas Masonic Temple. And there's some dark energy to that place. It's nothing demonic, but it's definitely malevolent. Um, yeah, that place can get rough.
You think it's malevolent? You think it's evil?
There at the temple, so there's a spirit or entity that likes to perceive itself as a child, and I don't believe it, and I've called it out on its bluff a couple of times. It, but I don't think it had anything to do with me having an attachment. I think if anything that attached to me, it was from that hospital.
This is your first
But
attachment, or you've been attached before, right? Attached.
yeah, I've had a couple of attachments, but this one is nothing like the one I had back in 2018.
Oh wow.
That one I was absolutely tormented by, and I ended up seeing an 8 foot tall shadow with no definitive shape. It was just like swirling smoke and glowing blue eyes.
Right.
And that one was fucking evil. Like I would wake up with scratches across my throat, bruises on my chest. It looked like I had slight like cuts on my wrist. That one was bad. This one, I think if anything, it's an attachment from this house.
Oh wow. Yeah, hold on. I gotta address people in chat. Yeah, and Patty, some reason her Wi-Fi was acted up, so
What
she
happened
got
to
bumped off.
Patty?
her Wi-Fi was acting up, and so she got bumped off, and she's just having difficulties getting back in. So she's just like, she wanted to tell everybody good night, loves you, Mary, and she's going to try to work some more. Oh, there she is. Sorry, guys, my Wi-Fi went out. Lost connection on my computer. I will see you guys again. Have a good evening.
Temple. That's
Yeah.
the temple I've been working at.
So yeah, so she'll be back on maybe tomorrow, because I think Cece wanted to come on the panel tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow, if she's done working on her video she was working on. So yeah, we could probably do a panel tomorrow, me, her, and Cece, and then you guys can ask Patty and them questions.
So yeah, I mean, that's the temple that I've been working at.
Oh yeah, you showed me that the other night.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
this
really
place
cool.
is 170,000 square feet.
Wow.
So, Emmy, if you get to come out here, I'm gonna tell you, you can come out to the Preston Castle. You come out here to where I'm here, and you can go out to San Jose. You can go out to which is only 3 hours from where I live.
Excuse me, I burped. I know I have a habit of doing that. Just burp.
No, we have a lot of things. We've got the coal mines up here, and Ione and Jackson. You can go through those and stuff. They're very haunted, and yeah, when they say we're going to Jackson, that's it. And it used to be Jackson, Tennessee, but you go to Jackson, here in California.
Oh, okay.
Sutter Creek up here has nothing but haunted artifacts. Sutter Creek is a haunted artifacts antique stores. They have them all through here.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So if you come here with me, I can set you up.
Yeah, definitely. Because like I said, we're not quite sure when Rebecca will come down.
Well, come
But,
down in October or November, because when it's cool, you don't want to go now because it's freaking hot. It's hot here. It's going to be 107 tomorrow. And I'm in Lodi, California, in the wine country. It's freaking hot.
I remember that. I grew up in San Luis Obispo.
There you go, dude. Yeah, and then they've got the voting going on for Gavin Newsom. They're trying to get rid of him. So on Tuesday, that's when the vote goes through. So
I'm not even gonna add my comments on Kevin Newsom. I'm just glad I'm not in that state anymore.
So where are you at?
I'm actually in my original home state of Texas.
Oh, you're in Texas. Okay.
Yeah, I just moved back not too far from where I was born. But I've spent so long in California, I'm pretty much a Californian.
Yeah, well, I
But I
wish I
also
could
lived
leave,
in
but I
North
can't.
Carolina. I lived in North Carolina. I lived in Georgia.
California was wonderful when I was in the 80s. It was wonderful.
California was great up until like the early fucking 90s, and then all of a sudden it all went to hell.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, but now it's all taxes and
Because the California government just lets it go, and they don't do anything but tax people even more to pay for people that don't want to work.
Well, why do you think that we've got the recall going for Gavin Newsom here, dude?
Yep. I mean, look at places like San Francisco. Once great city to go hang around. I mean, I used to love going to San Fran. I used to like going to LA. I can't stand either of them now. You go to San Francisco and they actually have an app that shows you where all the homeless pooped on.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't heard of that?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
ma'am.
Check it out. There's actually
No.
an app in San Francisco that you can download, and it'll show you a map of all the homeless people who have pooped on the street.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
right
that's
there.
just disgusting.
Yeah, I
That's
have a
disgusting.
friend that goes through Setness. It's a tour. She's like, and I said, she goes, oh yeah, we went and had lunch and in San Francisco. And I go, well, did you see all the homeless people? Oh no, we didn't go there. And I'm like, okay. Oh no. Nancy Pelosi that's right
Oh.
outside her door.
Well, Nancy Pelosi is the aunt of Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, they're the elites. They don't care.
They are in the same family. Same with Adam Schiff.
Yes,
They're
they don't
all
care.
family members.
They don't care. So it's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna
Oh
go
no,
down.
there's some idiot. There's
Tuesday.
some idiot Republicans too. Let me put it that way.
I'm gonna go down on Tuesday and I'm gonna cast my vote at a
Oh,
place.
yeah.
And
I
that's
don't
what
vote,
I'm gonna do.
so. Doesn't
Yeah,
I
matter.
know.
California is full of drought and wildfires, and they're doing nothing to try to fix the water situation.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
a lot of crops have gone bad. Yeah.
It's like, why can't they funnel all the rain that just hit New Orleans and help California and refill the reservoirs?
Well, because every time when the rain comes down and the snow comes down, they release it into the water. They
Yeah.
release it down into the
Oh, and the water is so poisonous in California. It's so full of things that don't need to be in a water supply because people are having. Okay, so for instance, I had a friend that owned a bunch of ranch land in California, his parents,
Okay.
and they had to end up spending $100,000 just to dig 10 feet down in their well, just to get
Wow.
water for their house.
Yeah, I know. It's a piece of POS. I live in POS. And I was born here and I hate to say it, but
Hey, come
I
out
was born here.
to Texas. The water's fine.
It's too freaking hot. Just like
come on.
here.
It is. It's
Well,
too hot
so
to travel.
there's Central Texas, which is you have your heat and humidity. It's not as bad as what East Texas, like Houston. Forget
It's no
about it.
cigarette smoke.
You're gonna deal with the heat. But if you move to West
I
Texas,
do.
it's just like California.
Well, look
It's-
at Emmy. She's up there in Oregon and it's still
Yeah.
freaking hot.
Oh yeah.
It's been hot. We've had some heat waves. It's been hotter than normal.
Here the mosquitoes are the size of cats.
Oh, you got the skeeter eaters? Mayflies?
No, we have monster mosquitoes
Rebecca,
that
stay
Really?
they're the
so
national
silent.
bird of Texas.
Wow.
You never heard that?
Rebecca,
The
where
state
are
bird of
you?
Texas is the mosquito.
I'm doing good.
No. Rebecca is talking too much again on the stream.
Yeah, she's talking too much. Damn it. She just
always
said,
does.
shut up.
I know, I can't help it.
God, Rebecca.
I know.
What are you thinking? You rate yourself as a 10 because you talk too much and you just talk too much.
I mean, I did have a teacher tell me I have diarrhea of the mouth. So.
I've heard that in a long time. My dad used to say that. You have diarrhea of the mouth. I don't, Dad. My breath don't smell like shit.
No, it's just really sad because everybody's flocking to Florida because of
Don't move to Florida. If you want to end up on World Star, move to Florida. Them people are fucking crazy.
I
As
live
Rebecca,
in Florida. I'm not
And
crazy.
And I'm not saying that about
You
Patty
are.
or any of them. I'm just saying the the typical Florida, I have seen so much entertainment on the street in a very short amount of time.
Well, look what we have here in California. We have nothing. We have zero. We don't have any bowling alleys. We don't have any water slides.
Yeah.
We have nothing. Unless you go to Disney, that's it. We have nothing here in California.
Yeah, if you want to pay $140 just to have a day pass to Disneyland.
Well, I'm not going to do that. But what I'm telling you is that listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Florida has they have scooter cars, where you can run around in, and they have everything. They have bungee jumping things where you can jump in,
A fun house.
Yeah. We don't have anything here in California. We have
So to put it into perspective, I had moved from California to North Carolina. And when I did that, I moved to the beach in North Carolina. I had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that hold on. I had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in North Carolina, 5 minutes from the beach, and I was paying $1,250 a month. I was paying $3,500 a month to live near Morro Bay.
Because of all the other stuff you had to pay for?
Well, that's your deal. That's what you wanted to do.
I mean,
but I'm talking about here in California. I live in Lodi, California. I have 3 hours to go to the beach, 3 hours to go to the snow.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that, this is ridiculous. There's nothing else to do in between here and there.
Yes, I was reading
Lodi
chat.
is out in the
You're
middle
falling
of
asleep.
nowhere.
I was reading chat.
No, I saw you almost fall over.
Lodi is literally in the middle of nowhere.
Uh-oh. We lost Mary.
Uh-oh. Lodi, if I'm mistaken, is out towards Palm Springs. I think it's out in the desert.
Yeah, it's say, hey Tez, how you doing?
It's definitely Inland Empire. I
go to
think
bed.
it's River. I think it's part of Riverside County.
Yeah, you're falling asleep, Em.
I am. I'm getting tired. She's nodding off. I am.
I know. I could tell.
I know. Tez spotted it too. So
That's why I was like, Em, because you almost fell.
Fucking mosquito went.
Worried.
I got bit so many times today, just being outside.
That's not good. Well, I guess.
Oh, I almost got struck by lightning yesterday.
What?
Yeah, I was getting my stuff out of my car. I had a box full of paranormal gear that I was pulling out of my car, and this lightning bolt just comes down and hits the church right across the street from me. And it was so loud it sounded like somebody shot a 30-06 right next to my head without ear protection. It was nasty. Whole sky turned purple.
Oh, that's kind of like the storm I was catching over in Florida by Patty's house.
Oh yeah, and that's called projectile lightning in the south.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, how long have I been live? You know what? I can stay live 10 more minutes, and that way we'll have shit. An hour and 15 minutes has already gone by that fast.
Damn.
I know, that was quick. That was really quick. Huh? Keep going. Oh, you were gonna go on? No, I said move. I don't know. I'm going to get off because I started dozing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rebecca's like, wake up. Yeah, I was leaning. I was reading chat, but leaning to read chat. So I'm just going live for 10 more minutes, and I'll make it a 2-hour live stream.
I didn't even know you were alive.
You didn't know I was alive?
No, live. I didn't know you were live.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get notification.
Yeah, no. It's
I'm
all
just-
good.
Sitting here with Miss Kitty.
Oh, you playing with the pussy again, John?
Oh yeah.
What pussy is this one?
Pussy all the time.
No, he doesn't like the white pussy.
No, actually, the white pussy was really nice to me today. She's sleeping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's up there, curled up.
My white pussy wasn't. She was
No.
evil bitch.
Go pet
Yeah,
the
my-
pussy, John. Go pet the pussy.
She was trying to attack me and Shasta today, and baby
Watch this.
girl.
John's gonna go touch the pussy. Don't sneak up on pussies. They don't like it. Just let her know that you're there. Whoop. Aww.
She's a
Aww.
cutie.
You tired? Hmm?
Oh, she's getting her claws ready. She's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
snag onto you. She's like, yep. You ready? That's funny. Yeah, you guys didn't know I was live either? That's weird. You may have to unsubscribe and resubscribe again. John, show your kitchen. David saw something.
Oh yeah, there's always. We just did a live investigation on DLive on Eddie's page, and the EDI, which is that orange device sitting up there,
Right?
and the K2 was going berserk. It spiked all the way to red.
Really?
Oh yeah, this apartment's nasty. Some spirit was messing with the doorknob yesterday.
Really?
Like there's severe poltergeist activity. Oh yeah, we've had stuff thrown off the top of the fridge.
And when did this has been happening since day one since you guys moved in?
Well, I moved in a couple of months after, about a month after they moved in. Like I've been even,
Okay.
I've even been putting up the laser grid like almost every day just to capture stuff.
Right.
And yeah, I've had it a couple of times where there's been a shadow that's broken the laser in the apartment.
Really?
Yeah. That's all my paranormal gear on one table.
Yeah, it looks familiar, huh, Rebecca? I take up the whole fucking table when I do that shit.
Yeah, you do.
The new shoulder mount.
And how does that work?
So when I film, hold on, I gotta get this back on this angle. So when I film, I just have it positioned here, and I would just use the handles, and I can remote. I can just do like easy pans, and it's a nice little tool for sure.
Does it help keep the lighter weight?
Yeah,
Could be
it helps take the weight off quite a bit, and then I have these IR lights. These shine up to 1,200 square feet each, and then this one's actually custom built for 5,000 square feet.
Oh wow.
This is a $300 IR light.
Let me see your other IR lights. You just showed.
Hold on, let me stick some batteries in here real quick if I can find them. See where I put them. Where did I put them? Don't think these are very well charged, but they should have enough charge where I can show how bright they
Tell
are.
John what I said. Hold on. David said, wow, 2 spirits are in your kitchen.
Oh, there's more than that. We confirmed 15 tonight.
Really? He's saying 2 spirits in his kitchen like right now.
Yeah. I'm not
What?
sure if they're spirits or entities because there's something very dark and
In
evil
his
in this.
kitchen? Oh, yeah. Hey, can you send me
So these are how bright the IR lights are.
oh, okay.
Fish sticks at once.
Do me a favor. Can you send me those links in my where you got those in my Facebook?
Yeah, they're actually made here in the US in Colorado.
Okay.
They're actually 3D printed, which is really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
well,
gonna
that
be
DS2 grid I have,
it-
that's a 3D print too.
it's gonna be Ghostlight I think it's ghostlight.com.
What, babe?
Shit. I should know I'm sponsored by them. No, it's not ghostlight.com.
I'm messaging Mary, seeing where she's at. But I'm gonna be getting off in
you
like
can-
10 minutes anyway, so oh, there's Mary. Mary's here. Yeah, Mary, I'd have you come back up on the panel, but I'm gonna be getting off here. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's ghostlightco.com.
Don't leave. Don't leave, Rebecca.
Here it is. ghostlightco.com.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out.
Yeah, they got IR lights for every freaking purpose possible.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like this one's like $350 IR. This thing's super bright.
Okay. Yeah, I need something like that. I got other stuff.
But they got some like more entry level lights too. So you have like the one that I have right here.
Hello, 𝕋𝔸𝕃. Welcome.
This is the one I have, and it's $59. Takes two 9 volts.
Okay.
I would always recommend getting these, the rechargeable 9s.
Because they go out so fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these will last me a full investigation,
Oh, okay.
but I'm gonna definitely pick up some more because I'm actually about to do another 8 locations in 8 days.
𝕋𝔸𝕃. Okay, so
So-
I'm getting ready to say goodbye to everyone. John,
Alrighty.
Rebecca, what do you want to say to everyone? I'm like getting really tired. I've been draining myself like crazy.
Love you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
Much love. Thank you all for coming. I do appreciate that. And tomorrow I am going live and we're going to have 2 special guests on there and me and Rebecca and I, however you want to say it. But we'll have 2 special guests. You definitely don't want to miss it. And I don't know what time I'll go, but maybe I'll leave one of those set reminder things. I can do that, right? Or is that only on videos?
I think it's only on videos.
Well, we'll figure something out. But again,
remember.
thank you everyone for coming. And we have 14 people in the house as I was ending this. Good night, everyone. Much